Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Tyler O'Neill. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
So almost ready to get underway. Pitching in our game today, Jack Flaherty. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one missed.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Flaherty a move to first, and he's back in easily. Good hitters count the 2-0 and delivers outside. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, he's batting leadoff and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. O'Neill drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Went deep in the ball game last night.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him is we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
Fouled off. He was late. When you look at the common thread for guys that are elite level hitters, hitting the ball hard is a place you start, and Giancarlo Stanton is a guy that since he's been in the league has been right at the top of the list.
Yeah, Boog, Stanton has hit more 115 mile per hour plus home runs than any other player during the StatCast era.
No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Next offering way off the plate. And the righty deals. Stanton checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Here comes a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First offering misses the mark. The pitch to the right side over to Edman. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. Back here in St. Louis, today's starting pitcher, Michael Kopech. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Tommy Edman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball. Here's a 3-0. And that's a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Thank you.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And here is Brendan Donovan. Slap the other way, foul. Kopech, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That one fouled off.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Next pitch just misses, and the count's even at 2. One down, base is empty.
We got full count.
on the ground. Schwarber takes it himself, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Paul Goldschmidt.
2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt getting ready to hit. Just 1 hit and 10 at bats so far in this series. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Kicks and fires.
Ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Back here in St. Louis, second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Rafael Devers. Flaherty back to work. There's a strike. Yo, 1. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one almost got him. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Fights it off. You'll see another. That just misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And Devers hits that one. O'Neill drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 5th, the shortstop,
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ryan Reynolds here. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Bichette leads off first with one away. Ball one there. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And he barehands it. The throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. First and second, one out. And now it's William Contreras. That one's in there. That's strike one. Righty delivers. Foul ball. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That to right. Nootbaar moves under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Bounced up the middle. Donovan. They take the force out number 3. Cubs strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? 0-1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The wide to kick the pitch.
0-2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
The 0-2. This one popped up. Schwarber settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Fastball almost got him there.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is downstairs. And now it's filled up. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramirez settles under it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the right fielder.
Now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And now the count is even. Two down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One and 2 now. That one just misses.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And here's a 3-2. And that's a strikeout looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Trey Turner. Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. And the 1-0.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Turner tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. The wind and the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. That one ripped. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Then there's one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Flied out his first time. Ramirez, an all-star a season ago, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's in for a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Oh, 1 down. Down and in, moved his feet. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Top of the third, no score. And it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Knocks it down.
Now batting, right fielder.
10th pitch of the at-bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock.
Man at first with one gone. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Good eye right there. Ramirez leads off first with one away. And a 4-pitch walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He hit into a double play his first time up. Fought off foul. Out towards left center. O'Neill drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 0-1. It's in and out of his glove.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
2 outs, bases full. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on. Ball 1, no strikes. Bases loaded, 2 down. This one lifted in the air, left field. Mercado puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson.
Hitter, Dylan Carlson.
Kopech back to work. Just missed. Carlson, 24 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The 1-0.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that's in there for strike 1. slider clips the zone.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next offering is fouled back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
That one not close. It's 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left. And the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 1-0.
What pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away. Now the left fielder, Oscar Mercado. Mercado measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Fastball in for a strike, and 1-1.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The 2-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Brendan Donovan now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Out towards right center field. Turner should have it. And that is the inning. Cards on the board first with this solo blast. It's now 1-0. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Brian Reynolds. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one is upstairs.
2-1.
The 2-1. And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The wind of the pitch. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now the Cubs catcher, William Contreras. Flied to right his first time. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The next pitch misses. 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. And now 2-2. Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That misses, and the count's full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the DH, Stephen Kwan. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. And a strike in there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ground ball could be 2. Donovan. Over to Edman. Over to first. Safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's going to be Trey Turner. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two outs. That's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Oh, 2 now. In the air, left side. Mercado going back on this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. And it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The right-hander back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Ramirez grabs it on the run.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Tyler O'Neill digs in now. First time up was a pop out. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because this
one high and deep, way back there. That one hops against the fence. O'Neill on his way to third. And he's got himself a triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees. 0-1. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. The 0-1. Good eye right there.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is his offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera, and not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate.
O'Neill stands at third with one gone in the inning. How about Wilson and William getting a chance to start and hit back-to-back in the 2022 All-Star game in L.A.? That must have been cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And these two guys have a chance to be like the Molina brothers.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That's a base hit. Run scores. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
This is Dylan Carlson. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. And the pitch. Curve, hit right back to him. And that is the third out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the fifth. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jose Ramirez. And a pitch. That's inside.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Righty delivers.
No, inside.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
After all of that, he hits it. Man, I was really enjoying the battle, and I didn't expect it to end like that.
Stanton in the box now takes strike one. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there. And I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Kyle Schwarber. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Righty to the plate. That's a little bit low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's Rafael Devers. On the ground right side, 4, 6. Out. 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
DeYoung.
The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one misses in the dirt. In the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left
Now
fielder,
it's Oscar Mercado. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just off the outside edge. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Reynolds gets under it, snags it for the second out.
now batting, shortstop, Tommy.
So the lineup flips over, and here comes Tommy Edman. And it's fouled away.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 0-1.
Inside ball.
There's a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next offering is down low. The pitch. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they hold the 2-0 lead. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Flaherty back to work. There's a strike. Bichette, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Jake Woodford, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Cabrera warming up as well. One now. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Smash to the left side. Fires over to first. And Bichette is retired.
The center fielder, number 16.
And now the center fielder, Ryan Reynolds. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And there's a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Next offering is down low. And the count 1-2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Over to Goldie. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Next to hit, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
First offering misses the mark.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Here comes a pitch. And the slider catches the zone.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Boots it.
He's safe.
Now that designated hitter, Steven Wong.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jack Flaherty is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Caleb Killian. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And next is the designated hitter, Stephen Kwan. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
I want to talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yes, Singy, he went 116 pitches before his first swing and miss in the majors. Amazing. The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Donovan Fires to first on the run, and that'll do it. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the sixth. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Left-hand batter waits. Hit hard, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. His righty-lefty splits there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Erasmo Ramirez up and throwing. The 1-0. Called strike right there.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Tyler O'Neill. Check swing, went around. Going 1. And he deals. Bounce to the right. And that's just foul. Erasmo Ramirez on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras. And there's the strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And the 0-1.
Ball.
Double steal. Hit hard. That gets through. Donovan headed for the plate. He will score. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. In there for strike one. That one missed. Runners at first and second with one gone. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Goldie around third. Reynolds fires it to the plate. It's offline and he scores. And they lead by 4.
A couple of singles back to back. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So digging in, Dylan Carlson. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Contreras, the runner at third. Nootbaar over at second with one down. He swings and fouls one off. Carlson checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. Now up for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a pitch.
Nope, outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Oscar Mercado waits on deck. .3-0 down. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. In the air to left center. Reynolds brings it in for the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs nothing. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Trey Turner. The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
4 balls, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. Ground ball, Goldie. He'll do it himself. 3rd out. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs nothing. Back here in St. Louis, here's the left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Just missed. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
And up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. 1 for 3. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. And a ball evens the count. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Donovan in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. Ripped on a line. Reynolds makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. But they lead it 4-0. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. And here it comes. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Anthony Misevich appears to be getting loose. And the pitch.
Ball 1.
And that one hammered. Nootbaar ranging back, racing back some more. Bangs off the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Devers now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Schwarber leads off second with nobody out. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch just misses. Runner at second here, one gone. In the air, right field. Nootbaar hauls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 16, Brian Reynolds.
And now Brian Reynolds. Ball 1, no strikes. And a pitch. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Off the mark there. 2-1. Just missed. Man on second, 2 down. And that's ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, William.
And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
William Contreras, the next Cub to hit.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
And the right-hander deals. That's a strike across the top of the zone. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. 1 run across. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Stephen Kwan. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Fires across the diamond. They limit the damage here, but they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, and here's Paul Goldschmidt.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That's in there. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning.
Number 27, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. They say you win.
1-1.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one hops the wall. O'Neill on his way to third. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. O'Neill stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering upstairs.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. Two and one now. And fouled off. Two. That one drifts inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two gone now.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
That one pushed foul. And there's a foul ball. Runner at third, two away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. The Cards leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Helsley.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season. And that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
56.
So the batting order turns over. So up now for Chicago, Trey Turner.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him. And one away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Swing and a ball popped up. Edman makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. What a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So 2 down. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. Here's the strike. Ball 1 there. Helsley. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. They say you win.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just one strike away. Not close with that one. 2-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45.